What's going on? Southside and me back with another Flash Feud video. This time, we're starting off with a small squad. Top line, Julia. We're putting move fields just in case. Going red gym damage. And we got the rumble plate on. Then to counter multiplies, we got Jackie. But since there's a bleed boost here, we're going to try to bleed him out with the sub. And the strap really doesn't matter. EO is always on that bleed game. So the same as usual. Becky is here to take on any technician that we may come across. So she's all about that multiply life, but since I don't have an affiliation trainer, she's only here because she's level 3 hype, and we're not doing that Dakota anymore. And that's not least. La Primera, Stephanie Vakir. And this time we're going to make her multiply heavy with a little extra bleed, because making bleed is always the motto that I live by. If they try to kick out, hopefully just bleed out, because that's what we're on right now. Now let's get into it. Nah, so they really don't want me to show off anything. We got bottom lane action. And I guess I will take on her with... Well, we're going to go with top lane people, so... I guess we're not going to go with top lane people. La Primera it is. So lately, Stephanie's been cascading a little bit. But they bleed out anyway, so who cares? And although I don't need to do this bleed, we're not even going to do the bleed. We're just go straight to the finisher. Ha! 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 Yeah! And as you can see, the match is over. And she was bleeding out anyway. And then next up, it's EO time. I bet you had multiplies. I would have gave it to Jackie, but no. It is EO time. We're going to make her bleed out. And I'm not sure how I want to show last. I guess I'll go with Jackie. Now we're going class advantage. Let's go for this. Seems like my partner is allowing me to have time on my hands. And since that was so quick, we will more than likely run it back. Let's see what they're facing. I got something for Indy. Got something for Rhea. Got something for Trish. Got something for Bull. Got something for Julia. And got something for you. So if they tag me, we can get a 2-on-1. They're not gonna tag me, are they? Probably not. I'm not gonna steal the line. I give people time. But I guess since we got some time to talk between videos, I'll do some filler. So today we had our roundtable podcast. It was a good time. Be sure to check it out when it comes out on Two Bob's channel eventually, one of these days. Had a lot of good topics this week. This was a good week this past week in Champions. Got a lot of nice stuff from that midweek event. Got a lot of armory coins, got a lot of good stuff off the prize wall, got a 40 pull that I showed that I got nothing from. We got things. It's a little bit to get you excited about playing the game at least. Other than that, right now my deck is getting redone. Been in this house almost 15 years and never actually stained my deck or anything, so it's looking kind of rotten out there. So got some composite boards. Cousin's doing work for me, doing a great job. If anybody slides in the DM, I'm sending out deck picks. So anybody want a deck pick, just let me know. And well, seems like they're progressing along up there. Okay, took out Indy, so that's good. But what else is going on? Let's see. I thought Clash in Paris was going to be going on right now because I had my days wrong. That is tomorrow. So I had to wait a little longer to see what goes down. Really disappointed that Stephanie Valkyra didn't get a title match or a match at all due to Naomi getting knocked up by Big Jim. Congratulations to her. I really feel like she missed out on an opportunity during her promo to announce the baby and say, Big Jim came in with 2 words, 10 letters, skeet skeet. But I'm gonna keep on doing the joke even if they don't. So I was reading my email today and got this newsletter, and supposedly on the market coming soon is a blowjob robot that they had at some sort of convention. And It was crazy. Even had a try me sign on it where some guy was trying it out in the middle of the convention, which is even crazier. Don't know how it works, don't know how it feels, didn't get a full review of it, but the technology is taking over. They're trying to put these women out of business. This is really taking a long time. I don't have this much filler. I don't have another 7 minutes of full just talk. Things mixed out on. So if y'all saw my post a few weeks ago, I did the top 10 fantastic boxes. And that was in the Roundtable Podcast, episode 21, at the 6-minute mark to about the 10-minute mark. So after doing that, and people listening, someone said, why don't I do a list of the 10 worst boxes? To which I considered, but I have not come up with a list yet. So if you would like me to do that list, please reach out in the comments. Because I got some ideas, but haven't got a lot of bad boxes in my life. But there are situations that I've heard that can be bad, really bad. So we'll expand on that should the people let me know that's what they want to hear. Man, this line is going and going. I think that's how people feel when I'm out here struggling with a heavy lineup. The lineup isn't even that heavy. The opponent maybe is, Scherzer may be heavy, but Rocky sure isn't. But yeah, I came up on Stephanie because I said to myself, I really like the way that Power Gym bleed thing is looking. And people really don't try to counter the Power Gyms. People really don't do an anti-bleed strap these days. So you can hardly counter her. All you can do is produce her MP. Otherwise, it's a wrap if she get a hold of you. So I said I had to get her. So I went for the $200 pull. And wouldn't you know it, it was a skip off type of situation. I didn't want to wail out on the channel, so I just hit the skip off button, and she was sitting right there, 6-star bronze, which was a thrill. But then you look down below, and there's 61 pulls left, and you know the rest are going to be trash, and they were. Not a single fuse, not a single new card, barely any extra shards of her. It was a sad situation after I picked her up. So just like many situations, like when you hit once, that's about as good as you can get. Ain't nothing like the first time. And we're progressing a little bit further. Okay, EO is down. Will they take out Julia next? And these last 3 can't be that hard. So I'm trying to figure out what I want for lunch. My daughter's gone to amusement park with 3 of her other friends because it's her birthday weekend, and they took my card. So I'm paying for everybody to have a ball, and that's her only gift. That's all she gets. How can I get stuff in Champions if I'm giving her the world? So she already has my name in the game. So it's just as a legacy account. Should anything happen to me, it's going to my daughter. And she will rightly be the Natalie that everybody expects her to be. But yeah, this is going to be a long video only for the fact that I got to do all of this filler in between while we wait and wait. This could end up being an hour-long video, and it's only me fighting like 6 people. But once you came here, you're here. So I can say all sorts of wild stuff in the filler, and I got no faith that y'all even have a reason to watch. Y'all could actually fast forward to whenever you see me pop up and start playing again, because it's going to get real nonsensical for the next 5 to 7 minutes, I guess. So what else is going? Oh, fantasy draft today. So had my second fantasy draft today during the podcast, and it was a struggle. So I had the 12th pick in a 12-team draft, the very last pick in the first round, and that is not a place where you want to be at. It is like the worst place to be because all the players that you hope to get on the squad ain't around, and then you got to pick 2 people back to back that are at best marginally on your first, second round bubble. So I don't even know who I got. I don't even know who I built my team around. That's where we're at right now. I don't even know who I drafted first or who I drafted second. I can't identify either one of those in my mind right now. But somewhere along the line, I got Caleb Williams. I can tell you that. Somewhere along the line, I got David Montgomery in the later rounds. I can tell you that. I maybe got a tight end that I liked. I can't prove it. We're hoping that Joe Mixon comes back healthy mid-season and can do some work. I'm going to put him in the IR spot. We got the 49ers defense, because I know that we're going to have a soft schedule this season. So even if defense isn't really good, truly, a soft schedule will allow for us to be better. I don't know if they're asking for help. I don't know if they're looking for help. I don't know if it's a plea for help. But it looks like I got to jump the line. So I'm going to jump the line. All right, we're back at it. So Julia, who does she need to face? I guess she's going to get some of that Stephanie action. Because. So you want to be careful where you drop this 5 match. It is known to cascade. There you go, see? There it goes. And technically at this point, she is donezo, but since it's Julia, I'm going to give her a little extra on the way out. And one more time, we're going to slow it down for the finisher. It's the Devil's Kiss. Oh, yeah, man. Ha! 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 Yeah! And the match is over. And level 3 hype bull Nakano will have to face somebody. I don't know what Bull does. But regardless of what she does, we ain't with that Bull. So she counter move fails. And she makes multiplies and blast. Does she have the Cocoa Berry plate? Of course she does. Why wouldn't she have the Cocoa Berry plate? So, for this one, we are going to go with Jackie. She has the bleed, she has the move field. We won't do the move field. Let's go to something else. All right, well, we're just gonna go with, we'll go what we got. We're gonna go what we got and hope for the best. So, I'm gonna bring a green down prop just in case. It's taking too long. Let's hope she doesn't blast the finish. Let's make sure she throws out those multipliers. Come on, throw out the multipliers. Please throw out the multipliers. Don't blast me. That was rude. Okay, so she is 2 away, so we don't need to even do anything negative. What we're gonna do is bleed her. We're gonna go for a blue match. Nah, that was stupid. Okay, well, we tried. I should have did a 5 match, but whatever. It's fine. Couldn't even get no purpose. What are we doing? So, here we go. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted here. Still those. Thank you. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, I took the counter move out because I'm a sucker. Yeah, because I'm a sucker. And there you have it, folks. That was not bright at all. Know your moveset. I mean, clearly we got it done. But be smarter. Be smarter than me. Don't get caught out here was doing something stupid. And I guess since we got the extra matches in, you don't... Oh, shit. I forgot we're doing greens. Yet again, don't be foolish like me. But we did it. We fucking did it. So you won't get to see Becky. And that's fine. You probably weren't going to see her anyway. So, good time had by all. We did it with very little stress. Thank you for watching this video. This has been Southside Envy with another Feud video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things. This might not be the best product I'm putting out, but it's product. And once we get in these streets, we're going to infect everybody. So, up to 62 followers. I really appreciate all the subscribers. Y'all coming out, checking me out. It's just better than I could have ever expected. I would have just been happy with like 4 or 5 views, maybe a like here, a like there. But y'all really showing up. Every time I drop something, somebody shows up. Somebody gives me a like. Somebody's viewing these things. And thank you. But anyway, have a good day, and I will see you for the next feud.